Now folks, welcome to another video, and we've got a bit of a serious topic to talk about today. It's quite disgraceful actually. A certain actress called Laura Bailey, who voiced Abby in The Last of Us Part 2, has been getting death threats. Threats against her, her family, her kid. I mean, where do you even begin with this kind of poison? How fucked up do you have to be to take a game that seriously? No, I'm a big fan of Last of Us. I like the world. I miss these characters when I'm not playing around with them. But I know where reality and fantasy stop and begin. I can tell the difference, and I thought everybody could really tell the difference, people that were of sound mind. I can't believe that there's that many nutters out there that really think this is real and that she's somehow actually responsible for killing a fictional character with a golf club, of which she is a fictional character. Abby's no real. Abby's made up of 3 different people, I think. You've got Laura, who does the voice, you've got a face model, and you've got a body model. So that person doesn't actually exist as one person in real life. It's... my god. You need to be fucking demented. I'll put up the tweets. I've got a lot of the tweets. I saved them onto the old PC, and I'll put them up on screen for you to see. It's just, I don't normally make videos of this seriousness, but it comes to a point where you're like, man, get a grip, folk, eh? I mean, see if you can't tell between reality and a video game, you've got fucking serious mental issues and you need help. Serious help, and you need it now before you actually either hurt somebody else or yourself. Now, threats like this, threats of violence, I mean, this is real world violence, even though it is online. Still illegal. You can get done for that. You can call the police and get these people investigated, which I hope is what happens. I hope these people don't use VPNs. I hope these people are stupid enough to just do it from their house, get caught. Because getting caught at this point in time, and any point in time, is probably the best outcome for everybody involved. I mean, these people could really seriously hurt somebody. What if she gets doxed? What if somebody doxes Laura's stuff, and then they go on the hunt? Fuck that, over a video game. Dying over a fucking video game? Imagine going to jail. What did you do? I killed an actress. What do you mean? What the fuck did they do to you? Oh, they killed a fictional character in a game that they voiced another fictional character. What? I even think hardened criminals will be like, mate, you're fucked up in the box. Something wrong with you. That's why you're in here. But this is a hypothetical, of course. But these people need stopped in some capacity. I don't mean fucking any violence back on them or anything like that. I mean, they need help. Need professional help. Because this sort of behaviour is not in any way, shape or form should be put up with this kind of fucking pish. And not only that, you've got journalists, and this is an absolute belter. I'm going to add this on from one of the cream of the gaming journalists from GameSpot. Now, I'm going to say this is a public account. This is no doxing going on here. I don't know where the guy lives. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. I just know his name and who he works for, because he puts it on his own profile. So that was bright, wasn't it? Here, what's his name? Alessandro Ferrari. And this is against Angry Joe. Now, Angry Joe could come off as a prat. Fair enough, anybody can, I can. Well, I do it on a daily basis. But he's like, the tweet from Angry Joe rings incredibly hollow considering his review of The Last of Us Part 2. Now, I'm assuming that Angry Joe's put his support out for Laura and condemning these death threats. The Last of Us Part 2 is just an extended diatribe of his sexist, misogynistic views. Sorry, the review of The Last of Us 2 is a... what? I mean, he didn't like the game, so now he's a sexist misogynist. His content more than likely contributed to people harassing Laura. I don't think so. No, people are responsible for their own actions in life. Guy turns up, says, I don't like this character, I don't like the way X character was treated. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure Joe knows the difference between reality and fiction as well. And this guy doesn't. So that's even more worrying. And not only that, he fucking works for GameSpot. Now, I'm not wanting anybody to lose their jobs, but if you're going to be endorsing your company that you work for on your public Twitter page, now it's not a protected... if this was a protected profile, I wouldn't be saying the guy's name. I'd blank it all out. This isn't protected. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Writer editor for GameSpot, and he's putting out things like, oh, because you gave The Last of Us Part 2 a bad review, you're a misogynist and you contribute to death threats to actors within the game. Fucking... you're a fucking idiot, mate. That's what you are. You're a moron. I would have you working for me. See if I saw this and you're actually going to put your company's fucking name in your profile. What are you doing that for? I don't do that. I've got a real job in the real world as well, and I don't put their fucking name under my fucking bio. You stupid looking bastard. Fucking hell, the world's gone mad right enough. And people like this, he's basically saying that Angry Joe's responsible for the death threats in some way. In some roundabout fact. No, he's not. He absolutely isn't. It's a bloody review for a game he didn't like. My god. Fucking God forbid we have our own bloody opinions about things, eh? God forbid. I love The Last of Us 2. I grew to really like Abby as a character. So, it's just an opinion. Doesn't contribute to somebody then going, I think I'll just bash this woman's head in because I didn't like the way she treated Joel. Fucking get a grip. And Alessandro, mate, you should resign in disgrace. Have a bit of dignity. The only way you're gonna get dignity back, mate. I hope you can somehow get your thoughts in order and get your life back on track, because this is not it. Jesus Christ. Right, this is Craig signing out. Adios, people.